Hi, this is Marlena Capes of Enlightened Training. Needless to say, I wasn't always a virtual training strategist. 4 years ago, I began a long-term contract with a client to deliver instructor-led training. But within a few months, the client announced that we were going virtual. I was shocked and stunned. I had no idea how I could possibly train people when I couldn't even see them. Of course, my client had their reasons. We were in the middle of a recession, and they wanted to cut costs. They thought virtual was the answer. And they weren't alone. In 2010, virtual instructor-led training increased 68%, and that number grows every year. So for me, it was sink or swim. I was thrown in the water without any training, and the first VILT workshop I delivered was dismal for me and for the participants. I felt rather like I was teaching blindfolded to a computer screen rather than to real people. Everything I had learned about training for the last 20 years did little to serve me. I asked Socratic questions and got no responses. My pacing was dramatically off because without being able to see participant reactions, I had no idea how they were responding, so I raced through my slides and then had extra time at the end. I wasn't crisp in my instructions, causing confusion to the participants. And amusingly, my virtual administrator and I were both moving things around on the screen, creating a choppy visual experience for the participants. I was counting the minutes until the workshop was over, and I'm sure the participants were as well. As soon as the class was over, I promptly began investigating how to deliver virtual training. But much to my surprise, there were lots of articles, webinars, and checklists, but no experiential training that would teach me how to deliver in this new world of virtual. Ironically, many of the webinars I observed did not model the very things they espoused. So where were the answers? Did anyone really know? Well, within 9 months, my workshops improved. Participant engagement increased dramatically. They loved the workshops, and the client evaluations were stellar. But most important of all, the participants were really learning. They were asking great questions, responding quickly to activities, and challenging one another in that healthy, engaging way that tells a facilitator that learning is taking place. I was on track. We brought in other seasoned instructor-led training facilitators, and I watched as they struggled with delivery. Their jokes fell flat, and they struggled with the new environment that had become their new training platform. As I began to help them develop their skills, I learned that there are principles to virtual instructor-led training. Teachable skills and behaviors that consistently improve delivery and drive engagement. In order to shorten the learning curve for other trainers, I've developed this highly experiential virtual training course entitled Mastering the Art of Virtual Delivery. In this class, participants learn and practice the principles for effective live online training. It's an interactive class where participants have the chance to try some of the delivery skills that will keep their participants engaged and to give and get feedback to and from one another. I hope to see you in the virtual classroom. So sign up now for a workshop by clicking the button on the right, or contact me to set up a dedicated workshop for your team. I look forward to helping you become a virtual training superstar.